want me to show ya. Yeah, yeah, yeah. While we're in the zone, you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Now you're coming over. Yeah. Working, ain't ya? You ain't got no time.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Chantel, aka Simply Peace, and I'm gonna just cut to the chase. Like, I'm gonna just start doing my makeup, and then I'm gonna tell you guys all about why it's just start. Like, I get that piece of motivation very often. Like, they're like, oh yeah, just start, right? All you gotta do is just start. But nobody really breaks down to you like what just start looks like. When you're new to a field or new to something, you don't just start. You look for like a manual or something like that. And some people, have really good, advice to give you, but it's still like sometimes very vague and kind of not really person specific. And it doesn't matter what it is. Like, just starting the dishes, just starting some work you need to do, just starting this YouTube video. Like, it's just, but there are some things that you need to take into consideration, and it all starts with a mindset, I feel like. So we're back. I went ahead and finished my brows off camera. And what better way to take away the anxiety than to just start, right? So these are just from my experience and what I've learned. And it really comes from a CBT approach. Just really explaining your thoughts, your behaviors, your actions, because your thoughts become your behaviors and your behaviors become your actions. So, it's important that we make sure we can keep these aligned. And that's what helps mental health. That what lowers anxiety and all that jazz. And that's what we want. We don't want to be anxious. We don't want to suffer from uneasiness and being, too hard on ourselves. And, we want to be at a very even place. I'll clean that up. So, I feel like stage one of, just starting is being intentional, right? No, actually, I've changed it. I changed it from being intentional to believing in yourself first, right? So you got a freebie. But believing in yourself is very important, right? We want to make sure that at all times, let's say that from young, believe in yourself, believe in yourself, believe in yourself. And it's really another thing when you, like, for example, myself, want to start a YouTube channel and you say, people start YouTube channels every day, Chantel. Like, that's easy. Like, you just start the video and I never, not to give too much, but I never really grew up in a home where I was recording myself. Well, I'm not used to that. So, like, hearing myself talk and, it's really different for me. So the things that I want to talk about really, they let people into who I am or, what, I have to offer and what I have to say. But believing in yourself really fills in that gap first, because it's like, okay, I got some real ish to say, and some people gonna listen. So, like, believing in yourself, believing in myself, I can say from my experience that I got some valid things to say, and y'all gonna listen. So, step one is believing yourself. Period. Can you fight through the anxiety though? That's the thing. I had to really learn how to get through the anxiety piece of just starting. Like, you won't feel anxious forever. Of course, it's gonna feel uncomfortable. It's new. Like, I'm basically saying talking to myself. Like, it's new. But if you see smoke going, I'm really in my vibe right now, guys. My Simply Peace vibe. I have the incense going. I got some music going in the background. It's really a vibe. But, you know, just getting back to just making sure that you can fight through that just start anxiety. Like, it's like if your life depends on it, if it's something that you want to do with yourself and you've been like putting it off and but you know you really need to do it, yeah, just start. And you have to fight through that anxiety. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get easier. Nothing in life comes easy. That's what I've always known and been told. Skip to the program, and I've done my eyeshadow, did my setting spray, I'm gonna do my highlighter, and finish this just start video off for good, right? So we got believing in yourself, and then I gave you a freebie if anybody can remember. Okay, be intentional. Be intentional in everything you do. That's a given, right? Nobody wakes up and is just like aimlessly roaming about their day. I would hope not. And if you are, then this video is also for you too. Making sure that your days are filled to the fullest, whether it be self-care, whether it be working in self-care. You need to make sure that you are working on something that is going to better yourself throughout the day. You know, giving your all at work also counts, you know. Like, it is important that you go to work and give your all. And if you don't want to work there, then you need to give your all into something else. I do love my job. I am a mental health counselor in a homeless shelter. You know, so I study this, I see this every day, and it's just getting up and making sure that you are in tune with your needs and what needs to be taken care of to get you to the next level. And follow through with those intentions. Don't just set those intentions and then be like, all right, these intentions are gonna intent themselves. Like, no, they don't. It doesn't work that way. Maybe you need to make a list. Maybe you need to sit down and really be like, step one, this is what being intentional looks like. I'm going to do this goal and this goal for the day. Like, and this goal looks like this broken apart. Like, you know, just making sure that if you gotta scaffold it, then you gotta scaffold it. That's just it. That's just what you gotta do. So being intentional. Oh, I forgot to put on some blush, guys. I like a lot of blush. Being intentional also looks like not dealing with certain people anymore and not working at certain jobs anymore and really setting those old habits aside that serve you no purpose. That is so important. Like, nobody, you have to make sure that you set aside those petty little habits because they serve you no purpose. They don't feed the person that you are trying to be. So it is important. It is forever important to be intentional and set those habits aside. Set those habits aside, sis. Period. And last but not least, focus. Focus, focus, focus. There can be a lot of different things that cause you to lose focus. Like, thinking you trying to get in the mindset, or thinking like, just prolonging the process, or willfully sabotaging stuff. You sabotage your free time when you could be doing something else that benefits you. Like, and I know that's super duper cliche that everybody tells you, but I'm here to tell you, really, get up. Like, it don't have to be perfect. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking that, like, oh, let me clean my whole house up and let me do everything at work and make sure I'm on top of everything before I can start this video. No, it's not about getting to a certain place or being perfect in a certain area and then you can start. No, just start. Everything will work itself out. Just start. So then, I got a bag of laundry back there that needs to be folded. Well, put away. But just start. It's a momentum. And it takes 21 days to build a habit, right? So it takes 21 days. Back to what I was saying. It takes 21 days to build a habit. And 42 to really make sure you enforce that habit. So if you just get a momentum going, 21 days is 3 weeks. The 3 weeks is not even a month. And you got new thoughts, new behaviors, new everything. You feeling like a rejuvenated person. You need to make sure that you believe in yourself, believe in what you stand on, believe in what you say. You need to make sure you believe in God, that He's going to carry you. You need to make sure that you are being intentional and following through on those intentions. And you need to make sure you focus. Focus on what's important. Not the distractions, not what you think it should be, not anything else, but focus on what it is that you want. That's it. You need to be in a good space. You need to be in a good mindset. So make sure, please like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you want me to talk about. I'm really new to this, so I would love to get feedback. I can also leave the makeup, in the comments if that's what you guys want. Just let me know. Like, I'm Simply Peace, and I'm here. I can't wait to make more videos. And later.